Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crew Bites. Today let's try a savory dish, spicy chicken pie. A pie is a baked dish which is usually made of a pastry dough casing that contains a filling of various sweet or savory ingredients. In this video, we'll be making a savory pie with chicken and vegetable filling made in Indian style. The top and bottom crust of the pie is made with puff pastry sheet. This chicken pie with puff pastry and vegetables is really a comfort food and it's very easy to prepare. So let's get started. So for this recipe, you need boneless chicken which has been cut into small pieces, cleaned and drained well, about 600 grams. Also you need mixed vegetables, butter, 1 small onion chopped, fennel seeds powder, ginger garlic paste, chicken masala powder, black pepper powder, corn flour, turmeric powder, salt to taste, 1 egg and puff pastry sheets. These are store-bought ones. So at first we are going to prepare the chicken filling. Heat a pan and add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice. And add 1 small onion finely chopped. Sprinkle some salt. It speeds up the browning of the onions. Keep a low to medium flame and saute till the onions turn slightly golden. Now to this add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and saute well, just for a minute. Now reduce the flame to the lowest and add 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of chicken masala powder. You can use meat masala powder or curry powder or garam masala powder as well. Also I've added 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds powder and just saute the spices in a low flame. Just lightly roast them. And now we're going to add the chicken to it. Here I'm using 600 grams of boneless chicken which has been cut into small pieces. Now mix well so that the chicken pieces are well coated with the spices. Add salt to taste. Give a good mix. I'm adding another 1/2 teaspoon of chicken masala powder. That's optional. Mix well. And now to this we're going to add the mixed vegetables. Here I'm using about 1.5 cups of mixed vegetables. Carrots, some green peas, finely chopped potatoes and some corn kernels. I've used the frozen mixed veggies. You can use fresh ones and just add to the chicken pieces. Give a good mix. And now we're going to cover this and cook until the chicken is well done. Do remember to stir in between. See, the juice from the chicken has started to ooze out. Give a good mix and keep it covered and continue cooking until the chicken is completely done. See, the chicken has cooked well now. Reduce the flame and now to this we're going to mix 2 tablespoons of corn flour in 3 tablespoons of water. Mix well so that there are no lumps and then just add to the chicken mixture. Just stir well. See, you can see the mixture is thickened and it gives a glaze on the chicken pieces as well. Adding about 1/2 teaspoon of crushed black pepper and 1/2 teaspoon of fennel seeds powder as well. Give a good mix and switch off the flame now. See, this is our filling for the pie. It has to be this consistency, not too dry. See, this is how it should be. Now keep this aside. So the filling with chicken and vegetable for the pie is ready now. Keep this aside. So now let's get to the baking part. So at first preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now here I'm using a 12 cup muffin tray so that we get we can bake individual pies. And now I'm going to grease these cups with melted butter, or you can just a non-stick cooking spray and just grease them lightly. Instead of this muffin tray, you can use one large baking dish and then make a large pie and then cut and serve as well. Now just dust your working surface with flour and then place 2 sheets of the thawed puff pastry sheets. Since this is for the base of the pie, I'm using 2 sheets of the puff pastry and roll it out slightly to stretch a bit. And then now using a cookie cutter, cut out circles. Here I'm using a cookie cutter of size about 98 millimeters, which is less than 4 inch. And when you cut out the circles, make sure that it is always slightly bigger than the size of the muffin cups. And then line the muffin tray, the muffin cups with the cutout sheets. So with one, like one set of sheet, you get 4. You can line 4 cups, and whatever is left out, you can just reuse them by rolling them out again. So in that way, you can reuse the leftover sheets. So just line all the 12 cups and then brush them lightly with melted butter inside. This is optional. And now we're going to fill it with the chicken mixture. Fill them with about 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of the mixture. It depends on the size of your muffin cup, so just fill it accordingly. See, now we have filled all the 12 cups. Now we need to cover it with the sheet again. So here for the top of the pie, I'm using only single sheet. I'm not using double sheets. And cut out circles. Here I'm using smaller cookie cutter, about 88 millimeters size, and with one sheet I'm able to get 6 circles so that I can I can cover the 6 pies. So now just whisk an egg lightly in a bowl, because this is the egg wash we need to we'll be using to seal the pies. So just brush them lightly over the edges so that when you cover it with the sheet, it seals well. So just brush them lightly with the egg wash. And now take out the cutout circles and place it on the top of each pie, and just using your fingers just seal them lightly. It's very easy to make because you just need to make the filling of your choice, and since we are using the store-bought puff pastry sheets. It's so simple to make. And now using a fork, just seal the edges of the pies so that they are well sealed. Now using a sharp knife, just score across on top of the pies so that it doesn't puff up too much once you bake them. Or you can just using a fork just prick it all over the top of the pies. And now we're going to brush the top with egg wash because this gives a good glaze once these pies are being baked. Now we're going to bake this in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, for 20 minutes until they turn golden and crispy. The baking time always depends on the oven, so check after 15 minutes. So this is after 20 minutes of baking time. See how golden and crispy they are. It's come out really well. Now transfer these pies onto a cooling rack and allow it to rest a bit. See, instead of this chicken, you can use any other meat of your choice, or you can make it completely vegetarian. So the choice of filling can be changed to suit your taste, and using a puff pastry sheet makes it very simple to make. So I'll just show you how it looks inside. It's very hot. I'm not able to cut it well. See, it's still juicy inside. That's how it should be. And it's really filling as well. And it's since we have baked these in individual cups, it's a perfect side dish for your party to entertain your guest. It's because in one shot you're getting 12 pies, or you can bake it in mini muffin trays so that it will be really bite-sized servings. See, so it's a very tasty and simple dish. And if you want it to be if you want the non-spicy version, just skip all the spices and just add some cream and make it very simple, which is the traditional way of cooking chicken pot pie. Add some mushrooms and chicken in a creamy white sauce. So just bake it the way you like and enjoy this tasty and delicious chicken pies. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. See you all soon with more good recipes. Until then, goodbye.